Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Joe PT, and for today what I have here is Quake Champions running on my HD 7850 and my Phenom II. So Quake Champions was developed by a team called ID Tech. Yes, it's the same developers of Doom. But they also had help from Saber Interactive. So for the settings I will be using the low settings with 1080p. The objective is to have as much frames as possible and try to be always above the 60 FPS. If you play with the median settings, you are pretty much going to be between the 50s, 40s and the 60s. And so despite that is completely enough to play the game, and in fact the median settings gives a good boost on the graphics, I still prefer to have extra frame rates over graphics in this game. So I fully recommend it to try to play this game at above 60 FPS if you have the chance for it, okay? So we are here on the warm-up. Let me tell you that I'm probably one of the worst players ever of this type of games. So I'm really bad, and for some reason I've been noticing this since I started to play this game. It's a problem with, I don't know, maybe it's rage or maybe just lag coming from my network, I don't know. I don't have any other problems with any other game like Counter-Strike, Rocket League or whatever. I usually don't have too much trouble with those games despite how slow my internet connection is. But in Quake Champions it seems that sometimes I have so much rubber banding, so much lag, and the ping isn't that high. I don't know, I think it's a problem maybe with the game, since the game is on beta. And anyway, despite I play bad, the objective in here is just to show how well or bad the game runs. Anyway, I'm recording with AMD Radeon Relive, which impacts a little bit the performance. But if you want to check the performance without recording, check the description of the video, okay? Or just by the end of it. Okay, so this pretty much sums it up. Thank you for watching until now. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video. I'm not sure if you are going to enjoy. I'm a very bad player. And with that, thank you much for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Spawn, 15 seconds.
Sometimes the world doesn't need another hero. It needs a monster.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Painful to be a dream, too real to be a nightmare.
Enemy has the quad. Quad damage. Enemy has the quad.
Maybe my kingdom's finally come. In the air. You're 20 feet tall and throwing lightning. Face me. When you've been here this long,
Quad
nothing
spawn
and
in
everything
15 seconds.
makes sense. I need to find a slip gate out of this place.
Quad spawn.
Coming at you.
Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
Bastards. Why are you torturing me like this?
5-minute warning.
Floodgates are closed. Gotta find another way home.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Painful to be a dream. Too real to be a nightmare.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Lots of soft gunpowder.
Enemy has the quad. Quad damage.
Catch. Kicking a man when he's down, that's pretty low. Maybe my kingdom's finally come. When you've been here this long, nothing and everything makes sense. Surrender is not an
Quad
option.
spawn in 15 seconds. Quad spawned. Quad damage. Enemy has the quad.
Too much going on in my head. Can't
Enemy has
Sometimes
the quad. Enemy has the
the world
quad.
doesn't need another hero. It needs a monster. Mission is falling. In the air.
Showstopper. Headshot. Revenge. 1 minute warning.
I need to find a slip gate out of this place. She was running sky. Take down. Squeeze gets
Frags left. Quad spawn in 15 seconds. You lose.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. So the best average in here is logically coming from the low settings with an average of 72. If you raise the graphics to median settings, what I got was 57, and between the I and the Ultra it was pretty much the same. Keep in mind that the I and the Ultra, I kept the textures on median. This is because I have a 2GB graphic card, so if you have a 2GB graphic card, don't go above the median textures. And curiously, I'm not mistaken in here, okay? What happened is on the match, the I and Ultra settings are... the frame rate is so close to each other that on a certain match on the Ultra settings it was more lightweight than the I settings. So the difference between the I and the Ultra is... it's pretty much the same, you know? So basically for me it exists the Ultra, the median and the low settings. But I still recommend you to play with the low settings, okay? The VRAM usage was around 2 GB of VRAM. The RAM usage was at 4.4 GB, the CPU usage was between the 40 and the 70%, and I had some sort of bottleneck since the GPU usage was at 70 to 80%. So I believe if you have a much better CPU, probably you will get much better performance too in this game. So if you try and use the median textures in here, what happens is the VRAM usage sticks at 2 GB of VRAM, but the RAM usage goes to 6 GB or more. So this might cause some extra stuttering. I don't notice too much extra stuttering by using median textures, but for me I prefer to have a smooth frame rate without any complications, and so because of that I decided that the low preset was completely enough, okay? So that's all for now that I want to talk about Quake Champions. Hope you did enjoy the video and the benchmark. Any question regarding anything, just leave a comment on the comment section of the video. And that's all. Thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.